Let's wait and see.
Okay. Hello, it's been a while. Welcome to Kina Plays Honkai Star Horror. When I say been a while, it's been a hectic a journey in real life for me, so yeah. In short, was living in Vegas, but now we live in Texas. Explain things another time. Anyway, let's do Bank Plus.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet, but judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
Oh. The Nameless cannot turn a blind eye to evil. For Firefly's sake, we must get to the bottom of all this. Yep.
That is something I agree on. Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions...
Also, guys, I'm whispering and doing that because, one, it's late where I'm at, and two, my baby is sleeping at the moment, and I don't want him waking up. Did death kill Robin? Do you think this is connected to Archeron? Have you noticed anything else unusual? I don't have any. You know what? Yeah, Robin.
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before. Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
Robin can't be dead. I can't believe that. That's hard to believe.
Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer. But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her.
Have you noticed anything unusual? I don't care. Just go.
It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
Black Swan leave you through a chaotic dreamscape?
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Where exactly are we going? And since it's been a while, I don't remember how to play on. Okay, that's how you switch. Oh, and that's right. I have him as a new character. Yeah. Speaking of a new character, I wanted to wish on the banner. Yeah, I wanted to do this before I did anything. Oops. That was the wrong area to go to. It was this, I think. Oh, that's not it. I can't even remember. What was it? What the fuck? Oh, I had it. It was right. That was correct. I'm like, I thought I was doing something wrong. Because I believe that the next banner is. I don't care much for it, but. Hold on. Let me double check for the next banner. Unless they were going to do that thing where they combine all four characters together with fate slash something characters. Because I do want to get Saber or Archer. I'm going to just go ahead and believe that they're not going to be in the next banner combined together. They're just going to be separate. And it's just going to be the Cat Girl and the God of War right hand man guy will be in the banner. I only call him that because I don't remember his name and I don't even know much about the detail of that world in the story. So that's just me taking guesses. So don't come at me with your pitchforks. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Yeah, I guess it's fine. So I wanted to get her mostly, but I wouldn't mind having another healer. However, to be honest, she's cringed to me when I was playing the trial run, and she was like a magical girl, and that's just cringe upon cringe to me. But then again, she was very good with her healing, so I'm not gonna complain. It's based on how you fight, so I'll just not complain much about it. The only thing I care about her is her healing. But I do want her to next time, even though I don't like her to. It's a love-hate relationship. She grew on me. I'm used to her. So I don't mind getting this Herta. I guess. But in my mind, I'm like, no, please don't, please don't, please don't be the one, please don't be the one, so I can get her to, or whatever. If I get her, I get her. Then that's nice. At least I have a healer. Oh, purple. Nice, I guess. I think she was maxed out. I don't know. So give me another purple character that I don't have though. Hey, don't give me something I already have. Or just give me a book that I don't have. So that was that. I guess I'll go again. Wait, I might go. Wait, that was an accident. My bad. I'm trying to remember the controls at the moment. Okay, this is more easier. Okay, go. I don't really have a character that like mixed summons unless it's the main character though. Oh, it's another purple. But again, give me something I don't have, please. That's purple. I got that. Alright, okay. Yeah, hi. Hi again for the umpteenth time. That did not wow me. Wow, that was my sarcasm. I guess I'll go one more time. She is not coming to me. I'm not surprised because I do have bad luck in Honkai with the banners. Even though I haven't wished in for gosh, who knows how long. But then again, I am lucky that I got the character that you just saw a few minutes ago. I think I got them like 2 months ago, or I got them month after. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm broke now. I'm poor. Thank you very much. Thank you. Make me poor again. Make me poor even more. More something. Whoa! Oh my god. Never mind. Never mind. That surprised me. I always wanted her. Damn. Okay, I am not complaining. Thank you. That is not sarcasm. Thank you very much. I'm gonna level her up off cam and use her. I always wanted her. She's a good fire user. I don't even got that many fire users. And then this is, I love you and all, but dang, how many times am I gonna see you, girl? This is probably like the 4th or 5th time. Well, looks like the girl with the gun is here. I was being sarcastic to being real. That's funny. So, since she's there, let me go to characters. And hello, Mr. Kaya. In 2023, I did cosplay as Kaya. Maybe I can pull this guy cosplay off. I have a feeling I can. Where is she? Wait, you, before I look for her, I need a... Yeah, you're maxed out. Activate? Wait, how do... Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'm so stupid.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
Okay, yeah, now she's maxed out. Wait, since she's maxed out, does that mean I could get a character or something for free from the shop? I'll check that out. Oh, okay, where is she? She's somewhere in here. I have so many damn characters. Here she is. Hello. I'm gonna have fun leveling you up. So what exactly kind of light cone would you need? Well, she can use this and also this. I guess one of these two is fine. I'll just do this off camera because I'm pretty sure that watching me level her up and all that is boring. So we don't want that. Yeah, we don't want that. But since I just realized that I got so many serve, whatever her name, where is the shop? Oh, there's a shop. I think I can go to here. What was the roll? Oh, I was hoping, damn. I was hoping it says something about getting duplicates to where you can try to mess with this. I'm probably right or I'm probably wrong, but I can just look at that later too. That's no nerding out. Okay. Wait, I need to buff myself up. That was not buff enough.
I commend it.
Let's wait and see.
Okay. Turn myself into him just in case I want to stealth. I never explored this area. I should have did.
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec. There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
Thank you.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we? What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Keon, you still at the hotel in the dreamscape? Keon, have you run into trouble? We got separated in the memory zone, but Keon is with the memo keeper. I feel so antsy. Help. March, stay calm. Do I need to get off the express and help? Not at the moment. Sure, just let me know if you need me. Actually, yes. Switch with March because she's annoying. Dong Hang. The Ravine Hotel in the real world is very calm. Not much is happening. I'm done. Where are you guys? Yeah, where are you? I finished investigating on my side. Where should I go to meet you? Keon, it's great that you're safe. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. The scene has been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapping up negation, making me thirsty, with some family diligence. Let's meet somewhere near the clock statue later. And yes, I butchered some of that. Don't judge me.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
Almost thought I was sample standing here. What the heck? Oh, that's a side quest. I thought that was the main quest. No, that's a side quest. It took so much work to save up for a vacation. Wait, what? Absorb? Oh, that's right. I can do that. Mess with people's emotion. I should not do that right now because I'll be feeling bad. And yeah, they probably feeling sad. I'll make them happy later. And yeah, he knows later. And that kid is still up there, a rich kid. And I still don't know how that happened. Like, why? Anyway. What the heck am I going? Oh, I gotta go down. Like, what the heck am I going?
Checked off the list.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Better unsheath that blade now.
What the heck?
Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Okay. Days ago.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
We're still alive, as are you. We still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Vatora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire, and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy, until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die, just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass
Question, who the heck are you?
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator. You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this. Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant
She's
and
on a dark
intense
path that
fire
she cannot be
in
on.
existence. May this flame illuminate the
She's so on a dark
farthest
path
reaches of your
where she should not be on, to the point where she's blinded and confused and lost.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world.
Yep, she did.
I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time?
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so It's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a
whatever her
talk?
name, Firefly. I don't know.
It's not yet time. I don't need help.
Oh, Firefly.
But I
Yes.
can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
Just
I
an
know
outline.
I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you?
So morbid.
I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
All that was a bit meaningful. Because like I said, I'd rather face reality, but damn. It's still been a fantasy.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, Do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Rat, yep, because I can't say his name right, is on guard against Archeon. But I'm just gonna say he really is up to no good.
All the while accusing that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here. And I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
It's fine. Let's focus on the big pictures for now. It's fine. I got a lot out of him too. It's cool. You can bully me when no, you can't. I don't like you.
You... No, I can't accept this. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
We'll collaborate. Wonderful. Your response came faster than I expected. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our upcoming partnership. Thanks, boss. That's a lot of money. That's it. I mean, I would so say that right there. That is a lot, but I would so say this. That's it. That doesn't seem like much. Give me another rich boy. Let me see what you... Oops. I pressed send too early. Here's a little extra just for good luck with this new gig. What the... Just as I anticipated, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can. So her case is only a secret between us. But the other case, that depending on what excuses they have prepared for you guys, I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to an outstanding performance from you guys. Did you just give me... I was just joking around about giving me some extra money, but okay. Rich boy.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it. Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open.
I ain't gonna ask no questions because I don't got no time for that.
I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Is that not obvious that he's a gambler? He seriously fights like one.
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you. It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious. Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone. However, I asked Dan Heng back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
She's a very gentle woman. She's a very mysterious woman. She's a very powerful woman. Weird, I can't seem to remember. Weird, I can't seem to remember. What the?
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Okay, yeah, she's sus.
Checked off the list.
I gotta see dumb B. I don't want to talk to you.
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank. Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Do you think the family is behind all this? Will restore all the dreams back to normal?
No. After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us we're all outsiders from another world. Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down. But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Then stop thinking about it.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the two murders that she witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about Miss Robin while we're out there.
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himiko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
I will. Keep in touch. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Hey. She's always stalking me.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Well,
Is there something about my name?
first, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang?
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely
She said she went there?
Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
Okay, threats.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions. Such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board. Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
Checking me?
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
She really cares
I've
about
run
me.
around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me, and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Mm-hmm. By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No.
Wake the heck up.
4 cups.
That's a funny name.
Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
At the same hotel in the
I've been
real
watching
world.
her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage. not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation
So she knows?
12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in the land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the Flame, this marks your rite of passage.
Boy, something clicked in my head.
She won't be
2 and 2.
I alone am enough.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out. What happened?
Everybody don't
The
remember
memory after
nothing.
that is blank.
It's all hazy.
How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way... it's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Is that even possible?
Who are you? Who are you?
Wait, this is not a memory. This is a now thing.
It's... no. Is this not a memory?
Oh,
That's what I just said.
a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet store, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me.
Or is Achiran?
I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
At this moment, on the other side,
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress.
so when I said two few minutes ago, and they showed a guy in a flame mansion on a throne dying or something with reindeer horns. I forgot his name. He's probably controlling Firefly, and she's not dead. She's probably in that Transformer uniform outfit. So yeah.
The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Sigonia.
Oh, that's adorable baby.
Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods. Land of rock.
My question is,
but
who
not
is that?
water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You
Is this the
lash
other
us with
planet?
wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey.
I think it is.
Yet yoked us beneath a
Trying to,
sword of bitterness.
foresee something ahead of time.
Diaphra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling
Okay,
rain?
now that's just depressing.
Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream.
Because we went from talking about babies to, yep.
Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! 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 The rain!
Would you not do that?
Raining!
raining.
Seriously, stop doing. Just stop.
Raining.
It is raining. It's true. Those Outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came.
Why depressing?
Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them.
Is that Avaron? Whatever his name? Avarat? As a baby?
My boy.
To say as short?
May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful. And your schemes forever concealed.
Y'all better stop or else I'm gonna get up and hug my own baby.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
So he kind of just woke up a few minutes ago.
Time to wake up, gambler.
Oh, heavens.
Oh.
I must have drunk too much Soul Glad.
Him.
Didn't expect you to be back so soon.
So it could be him.
Find anything?
Okay.
Just as you guessed.
My theory might be
Nobody
right.
outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony. Using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare.
Hmm? What?
That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was
Another 2 and 2 click.
a stowaway.
Since that was him as a baby, and Rachel's right here. No wonder they're friends. They're from the same planet.
She must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. And I have to say, the case does represent an opportunity. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene.
They're not from this planet, though.
Trickery runs deeper than I thought.
It's a different area.
Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible, gambler.
Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to
I
meet
didn't
her,
know that she was having
but
problems
she
with singing.
died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your
still
rather
can't believe that she
undignified
died.
arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. Starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Who?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former,
Sunday,
it would hardly
Monday,
befit
Tuesday,
my
Friday,
stature
Saturday,
to stoop
and
to the
I
role
skipped all the days.
of a mere messenger.
Don't waste my time.
Fine. Well, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. Batman's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized
Wait, am I gonna be playing as one of these two?
Guarded?
The heck? As a
This
child?
mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look
Why do I feel like a
around
boss
while
fight is
you
about to
still
happen?
have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on
Would you?
anyway?
I'm gonna punch you.
Who's to say
Let's get rid of it.
you out?
Yeah, that's what you're killing.
We'll see. When we meet
What
the authoritarian
happened?
master of the Oak family,
What
I'll
with
pry
Kay?
an answer out of him.
You know what? It's sleeping.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me
Okay.
deal with the members of the family.
I don't know from out here, or you just had a nightmare, but you woke up crying every night awake.
Then you can just give him a food bottle.
Don't stay up too late.
I'ma claw you. She never did that, scaring me like that.
Again, don't stay up too late.
I'm not. Again, our son woke up, guys. And that was his dad. scaring the shit out of me for no reason. When I almost punched him in the gut. Would you get that shit off? Hey, stop touching. I'm gonna grab that bottle and shove it down your. That would sound like Ratio now at the moment with Avarat. Don't make me. I will deal with you. Go do it, baby. I'm gonna F you up. You wanna go? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna F you up. What? Okay. Anyways, let's get back to the story of the main quest. Yeah. Deal with so-called, I don't know, husband, wife later. And baby. Oh, so I was gonna play as one of them. As the story unfolds, you will have the chance to progress the story from other characters' point of view. When entering a character point of view for the first time, that character will automatically be placed first in your team. Okay? You can check the Fates Alt at last interface to see which character point of view an ongoing mission or complete mission is in. Oh, that's right, because when Dong Hang, whatever planet, I was playing his point of view and stuff, and that was happening. It was in between the main character and stuff, back and forth. Okay. If you need to change your point of view to continue the story, you can select here to interface. Okay. But what if I don't want to continue? I just want to just do the main story. And they just kicked out. Who's the head of my party? I don't remember. Somebody got kicked off the team. Can I go look? The heck was I playing as? I know I was. What the heck is my where is it? I'm used to playing on the phone and stuff, so this it takes me a while to process things. You know, whatever. I'm missing somebody, and I don't care right now. Yeah. Wait, is that a chess? I thought that was a chess.
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No entry.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is
And now I hear boyfriend Xeon playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow to our little one. It helps him sleep. He's been listening to that while he was in the womb. Heads up, guys, I will be posting real life stuff of my baby and us. Just be patient.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Enough. Get going.
Don't be so blunt, Ratio. That's just a kid.
It seems
Wait, what?
like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
Wait, let me see his name. Oh, okay. I thought I was tripping. Ratio is too blunt. He needs to chill out. He should not be destroying the kid's dream like that.
Feeling lucky.
I might as well buff myself up before I even get into a fight. You're not. Oh, now I remember who. It was General Jing Ying, whatever.
Let's wait.
Ah, great. Since he's off the party, I think I gotta switch Modes, whatever his name, out. Because Avarat is just for defense. Yeah, let's do that. I was trying to remember who I had. Now I remember. Because I had him on the team for a reason, because he was just to like do more attack damage. And this guy here don't do much attack damage. And now I'm being a nerd and I need to stop. Maybe I could just replace him with him, the general. I guess this is fine. Do I need to change my healer though? Nah, my healer should be fine. But since I did switch that out, let's go ahead and buff this too. Okay, that's enough nerd talking.
A dead end?
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these Nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled. On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Is this a puzzle? No. Shit. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm with Avarat. I want to use brute force. I'm with Avarat. Brute force.
At the table.
Brute force. I am not gonna. Do I look like I want to solve it? But no, I don't. Yeah, I don't feel like doing all that. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Is this brute force? Can I just walk this way? What? Oh, yep. Okay, yeah, I can just walk away because I don't feel like doing none of that bull. That's a peacock. Is there anything to jump my butt? Anything to jump my ass? I see you. Did they miss the raccoon for him?
Yeah, you gotta get it back.
I know. Normally we put it when he's about to go to bed.
Play with it.
Go back to your son. Okay.
These are the things.
Okay. Okay.
Feeling lucky.
Wait, what the I was like, the heck am I? I wasted all that. I might as well fix this. Which way do I go?
I see.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. Lay down! I'm gonna bite you.
I'll bite you.
Go to your son.
I will. Give me a hug and kiss.
I'm gonna bite you. Stop messing with things.
You know I'm gonna come for you, bite.
Go somewhere.
Okay.
Y'all being annoying. I'm gonna punch you. Don't make me punch you in your you know what again.
No, you did.
Okay, anyways, back to what we was on. What the okay, back down. So there are things to jump my butt. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna need Stealth Guy for a little while. If that's the case. I clicked on the wrong thing. Where did he go? Yeah, I'm gonna stuff my butt around. Wait, since I just use that, is it possible that I can go back and replenish on that? Where is the thing? Xeon made me not think straight. Now I don't remember. Whatever.
Further stealth.
Yeah, that's not happening. Where the fuck? Okay. No.
Crow feather stealth.
I'm running out.
6 nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
Oh.
But are these nightingales?
This is something I need to take a picture of so I can know. Because I already do gotta solve this. Okay, I took a picture.
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
I really do gotta solve this. I thought I could just walk away. Well, I took a picture, so let me look at the picture and try my best. Okay, so this is that way. Okay, this is the beginning. Okay, that's the left side. So you need to be facing this way. Okay, this stays. Okay, that stays. Okay, move right here. Let's see. Okay, turn you. Face it this way. Okay, you need to face it this way. Last one. Same direction. Two, 3.
Just as I thought.
I'm glad I took a picture.
Here's the correct answer.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you
So
the
you ever
chance
play?
to join the
Take a
Genius
picture.
Society.
Really? Well, I thought you'd given up on that already.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
That was not that bad, but if I didn't take a picture, I didn't know about nothing about that, then I'd be frustrated. Wait, there's more. Nah. Okay, thank gosh. Okay, General. Come back to me. I'll bring you out unless I need you. I'm whispering because I don't want my son to hear me. My baby to hear me.
Oh, impressive. So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down.
What the f... Huh? Where? Oh my gosh. I need to get down there. How? Oh, bring back stuff. How many times am I gonna change? Where the heck did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Crowfeather stealth.
He is so handy. Those that don't got him, I feel bad. Those that got him, nice. So this is the area where I can come back and solve puzzles later. Save point activated.
Crowfeather stealth.
Sorry, activated. And that's the bird where I can get a reward if I find all the birds. I know it's annoying, but I gotta keep doing it, switching back and forth. Great, now I gotta be like Markiplier in Whisper. Like a Whisper, let's play. Quiet, let's play. Yeah, that's my baby.
Hold on.
Huh? What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him. If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall, or this place will be our prison.
Oh, an escape room. My favorite.
Get serious. I've no time for games. Let's head back. The hint is probably in that prominent sandpit.
Wow.
This better not be
That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings.
Damn it. I think it's another puzzle. Fuck. Where exactly am I going? Okay, let me look at this. Okay.
Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model. I believe you're right.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
So this is like one of those things I think you call a mini project thing of the design. This is this dreamscape. Okay. What the fuck is the bird doing in there? How can I even think that? I didn't even see the hint. Let me go up there. What the fuck is that? A bird? What the fuck? Oh my gosh, that's all I can find. Do that. You know what? Hit your ass off. Wait, how did you find me when I hit so well? I think I hear something. Tweet. So I was a feather away from being perfectly hidden. Tweet. Next time I'll remember to hide somewhere. I can't do this. You know what? You know, I don't know. I'm close to laughing. How do I do this with a serious voice? My face. What? I'm not even thinking straight. I'm just laughing in my head. My baby need to go back to sleep. I don't know why you awake. The heck was I doing? I was praying on the stealth guy. I'm still not thinking straight. Dad. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear him. Cooing. Happily.
Crowfeather stealth.
Why the heck are you up? It's 1 a.m. What's up? Where am I going? What the heck is going on? I don't know no more. What's this? That was a cute cool.
Found it. This is it.
Not bad luck.
What the fuck is this? I feel like I'm high upon high. Whatever.
Crowfeather stealth.
Where am I going? I think I might be lost, kinda. right way, I think. What the fuck? How the fuck? Oh my. Gotta solve this. Come on. Let's find the puzzles. What? You gotta be shitting me. There's one. Where's the other ones? Do I need to find it? Need one more. Or is it? Okay, thank gosh, I don't need to hunch down. No, don't go like that. How do you rotate it again? Okay, put it down. I swear, when I'm done with this chapter, I'm gonna end it and I'm gonna go to that point. Bad.
Nothing dangerous. That's good.
What's the point of that? How the fuck do I get up there? What? I know he's an assassin ninja up and down. He didn't jump like that. What the fuck, bird? Don't blow that bird out. What the fuck? Come back here. What? What is it? What are you doing? I got the dusters. F off. F off. Just go. Shoo. Bye-bye.
Crowfeather stealth.
Why did I do that? Oh, that's why. Okay, how do I get right there? Take a look. Okay, I think I know.
Crowfeather stealth.
Wait, what? Okay, that did not go as planned. Get that chest another time. What the fuck? Still not as planned. What the heck? What is going on? That made no sense. So that's just awesome. Okay, I'm gonna start from this side. Give me this. So it was right here. Anybody croquet?
Stealth.
Okay, we're on the right track now. Flick. No. Somewhere this way. Why is this option? What the heck is that? Oh, that's that mini game. Oh, I hate this so much. Why is this a thing? Oh, let's see how close I'm trying to go.
Do not flaunt riches. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm close to where I'm trying to go. This is so trippy. I'm high.
And the nameplate reads Gulliver's
I
Arch.
gotta go back. That's annoying.
Well, I'm
to
amazed you can
where I
remember
go.
something this tiny. You know, this reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that could shrink people who passed through it.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth. It's wise to remain silent when you should.
Okay. The heck? Insert the... Okay,
Oh, this
yeah.
reminds me of one of those building toys. You know, with the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder if it's more interesting than stacking chips. Oh, look. The gap is closed. And it fits perfectly. So, what's
Looks like a
next?
stage. Wait, what? I can seriously go inside? Oh. I was asking how to get the bird. Whoa.
Oh, good heavens. Did I drink? Am I still in a dream?
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge.
Pause on that.
It's me! Down here! In the sand pit! Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just like that. Oh, fine. I was just kidding. Let's find a way to open the door.
Question, why is that person walking to a wall? Is he okay? The fuck? Is he okay? And why is there people here anyways? Hello, I'm okay. Is this a weird dreamscape? What the? T-posing, walking place? T-posing? Person on the floor T-pose? Guys, I said I was feeling high upon high, but now this is even more high upon high. Yeah, I think I should lay down at some point. What the heck? Okay, let's focus on the main objective. What are y'all looking at? Now I gotta find the puzzles. How nice. Why are they all T-posing?
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
Tell me about the guided tour.
And tell me about the tour.
Sounds so robotic.
Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour
Can you talk right?
of the base model.
Hey, I was talking to you. Tell me about the tour. Give it a kick. You know, give it a kick. No, don't.
Model, happy to be of service. Generating guide. Please wait patient.
This is so cringe. Can I leave? You seriously are the worst soldier. Tell me about the dope. You know what? I don't do it, but if I do it, don't be like an angry pig man in Minecraft coming after my butt in the crowd. Kick it.
Found the nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me. A capsule machine model.
I have nothing to say. After the screaming, the soldier collapsed. He didn't even.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
I saw nothing.
And he's on the floor. I walk over. Nope. Okay. Where the fuck am I going?
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top?
How is
Doctor,
it I went from looking for
do me a
puzzles to
favor.
this? Oh my gosh.
So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
I'm trying
This
to
is
cross the
hardly enough for a
streets,
seat at the
and my mind is F to where I can think. I'm just collecting chests because I don't want to be here no more. Yeah. Is it this way? I think I need to go upstairs. How the heck do I do that? Ignore. Shit. There's monsters here.
Crow feather stealth. Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
It's a big bird. This is my price safe. But whatever. You do you.
Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here. And it's empty too. Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
There's no need to yell. I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall, like the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back in a minute.
So does that mean I gotta have to play as Ratio?
Finally,
oh my gosh.
A moment of peace.
That way. Please don't tell me I gotta go back in that crazy room. I don't want to be in that crazy room.
Crow feather stealth.
Oh, didn't see nothing.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude
Ratio,
are
I'm gonna
always fleeting.
confidence. Come on for these birds.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thank you. Thanks, Doc.
Oh no, not this again. Does it work like this? Activate? No. Trying to figure out which way. What the fuck? Oh. You gotta wait until it turns green. Otherwise, Avarat will splat. Oh, baby. This is tricky. There's not much to go work with. Like, what the heck? I think I might have a splat. Yeah, I'm gonna have a splat. Alright, you're gonna have a splat. Because, I don't see no options. Press the play and active. Yeah. Where the heck? Oh, this is tricky. There's not much to work with. Sounds it. Because this is in the way. That's in the way. Oh, this blended. I didn't see this. Okay. This is gonna take a while, guys. But it only goes that way. So what the heck? How the heck do I... How? This is pissing me off. I'm getting pissed off. Just to let you know, this is probably going to take at least 20, 30 or something minutes, depending on what the heck I'm doing. Is there another thing in midair? Yep, there is. I did not see that one. The question is, how the heck do I bing, bing, bing? So there's another thing in midair. Oh, there's a, what the heck? I'm missing all these. So can I? No. There's another one. What the fuck? Where are they all coming? Okay, so there was another one. Yes. Yes. Finally. You. Okay, you. Yes. I did it. We're not gonna be ever splat. Bing, 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 bing. And I suck at puzzles. What the heck? More puzzles.
Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table. All done.
She's into that cake.
Piece of cake.
Start the bubble. Wait, is this putting me back down there? Oh, how else am I gonna get back? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, leave. How do I get back down? Can I just take this one instead? Okay. Some damn puzzles. I'll rotate. Oh, that's not right. Okay, this is right.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come
to an end. Are we done with these damn puzzles?
Makes me feel sad. Oh, Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
So I gotta go this way. Yeah, let's get out of this damn place. Where's Ratio?
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive.
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction, the IPC?
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman, and we need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play, right?
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Well, you're crazy. I rap. But okay. Just in case. Oh, if this is a boss fight, I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing. If this is a boss fight, hopefully this is the last time I can switch. Okay.
I commend.
Feeling lucky.
Let's go. I don't think it's a boss fight, so
This is hardly enough for a
No.
seat at the table.
no, I'm pretty prepared.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC Ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, this is no way to greet a guest.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes, the doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage. But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb. But don't worry, I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
You would.
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and
the box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you are out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation?
Denied.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Okay, what's going on?
What have you done?
That's what I just said.
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
He has such an interesting ability.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
That's true.
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
I knew he was that baby.
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes. Yeah, it's a yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I'm getting a bit too personal. You should not be asking that.
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question.
Again, why is Ratio not doing nothing?
Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
He finally said something.
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
What are you gonna do, Everrat? What are you gonna do, Everrat?
Please.
Ratio looks away.
Are these what you're looking for?
It was empty. Hours ago.
Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his
using his
cornerstone?
best friend to
You can't
do this.
expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
Y'all are messing with my brain.
I never imagined
It's a
someone would
mastermind.
share his way of
Somebody's a
thinking.
mastermind.
Honestly, you should see a shrink.
Masterminding a mastermind.
Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is
messing up my
unique,
brain.
and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance.
And this golden stone is also known as a topaz, not a venturine. And it belongs to Topaz.
So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
No wonder you didn't want to get involved.
Finally shown your true
He
colors,
turned
huh?
away.
Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
So, like in Genshin, they use visions for powers, special abilities, but in here, I think cornerstones are that. And I think in here, something bad happens when you lose yours.
Is this what the harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
He fell for that. I forgot
This
for
meeting
him.
isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Asking that question again.
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured? I got it back, sister.
You had a
went
sister.
to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly? Tell me.
I made a bet with them. The 2 birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course. Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad...
I guess Nate, yeah. past.
Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time.
That's harsh.
It is important. But not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gayatri Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have. You're a child blessed by Gayatri Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right?
Averett needs a hug.
Listen to me and swear to Gayatri Triclops.
Okay. We'll swear to Gayatri Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, if Gayatri Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gayatri Triclops' offerings. And where was Gayatri Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gayatri Triclops' forgiveness under her breath, until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rainpour was Gayatri Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins? So much so
So
we
it's
were
all about
born in this
protecting your
world of
kids.
death?
Kids come first.
Excuse me. I can't
And
seem
God
to find any
put you on a
information on this
trial.
artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected.
Is it possible to access those records?
I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
I'm sure. Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
The Garden of Recollections.
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly, a fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by her, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
The Bravo
What the heck?
team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Boss, get moving!
Armed evacuation? Boss, are you drunk?
What do you know? It's more efficient this
Trouble.
way. Just don't let the director find out. Act first, report later. Understood?
Help! Help me! I spent all my
Yeah,
year-end
you're
bonus
drunk.
on a snowball! I don't want my
Trouble
name on the
and
department's
drunk.
major disciplinary notice!
Hey, check it out! That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Bellabog?
To all guests,
They're idiots.
the IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones, or compulsory measures will be enforced.
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. Huh? It's fine. Do as they ask, and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yes, all right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
So to those that know me in real life, don't call me by my real name, okay? Call me by Keon. I am so glad that this is ended. anyways, yes, stay awesome, take care until next time. Bye.